Maybe I gotta change the chat. Okay, there we go. Hey everyone, happy Saturday night. Welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Brenda. Please feel free to jump in on the conversation. We love to interact. I love to interact with all of you. I did an Ulta haul. Interestingly enough, I did one. I placed it when the kind of sale first went down, and it. I don't even think it made it to the shipping place. This on track or something. And next thing I get an email going, your order's been refunded. I'm like, excuse me? What do you mean it's been refunded? I didn't even get it. So I ended up placing another order, and then laughingly enough, that got broken into like 4 different orders. So it's been like, wow. A couple little items, or one item from Macy's, one from Macy's, one from Walmart. So I got some Valentino, Hard Candy, Revolution, Dior, Charlotte Tilbury, M Cosmetics, Polite Society, Colourpop palette, 4 Morphe palettes, and some free gifts. And we're going to rock and roll and have some fun and do a bunch of eye looks and swatches and have a lot of fun tonight, as we always do every Saturday night. All right, let's say hi to my ladies. Wait a minute, y'all popping in on me here quick. Hi, Kat. Mwah. Good evening, Alex. Oh, you've missed us. We missed you too. Hello, Rosie. Hope you're doing well, dear. I'm sure it's hotter than hell there. It's the weather here has just been insane. We had a couple days 90s, then it dropped to 70. Rain, crappy. Today was kind of 70s, and then tomorrow's back to 90. Like, okay, and then heating up again. The rest of the week. It never ends. It's absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. We're gonna deal with it. It's hell on. It's hell on earth here. Oh no, Alex, no. All right, I did put on foundation. I did that when I came down to make sure I had the lights and everything on. I used that Say, I think it's or Saya. Oh my god, SIIA. Oh, I forget everything's backwards on here. This is the one I picked up at Macy's. It's called the Seamless Fit Foundation Duo. It's just a stick foundation. I don't even know what shade this is. It's made in Korea. This is SC03 Light Tan. I just figured because with all the eye looks, at least with if I screw up all over here, we can always put down, kind of fill it back in. Well, I'm glad you have a nice, cool June too. We're not supposed to be this hot here in Connecticut. Really, not until July, late July. Like it is just wild here. Oh my God, it's humid in Cali. Good Lord. That's what we don't like either. I can deal with heat. I'm fine with heat. When I lived in Vegas, 120, I don't give a shit. But you throw that humidity, that's what just kills you. Bunny Buns is in the house. What's up, girlie? Hello, Miss Teresa. All right. All right, where are we going to start? I'm just going to go kind of left to right here. Lippies as usual. I can't help it. Walmart. Let's see what we got here. Hard Candy Lip Butter Glowy Balm. So they look like this. This one is in the flavor, or scent, I should say, whipped peach. It does smell like peach. Made with peptides and 4 hydrating butters, Murumuru, jojoba, mango, and shea. Bright and ripe with a sheer peachy rose tint. Super smooth shine. But that's what the packaging looks like if anybody wants them. And there was like 4 scents, I think, something like that, 4 flavors, whatever you want to call them. What I do like is this application, it's this squeezy type, but this actually has like a dip in it. So it, kind of hugs your lip a little better. But that's the texture of it. And I can put these all on. We can do some lippy swatches. I mean, it's just lip balm. You can see it's a little color. And it definitely smells like peaches. I mean, these kind of applicators, I don't mind them, but at the same time, it drives me nuts. And it is more like rubbery. It's like squishy. Some of these are very like it's hard plastic up here. This is like rubbery, has a rubbery texture to it, which I just got the tissue all over. And it's hard candy, so it's not expensive. I'm going to say less than $8. Because nowadays we don't know. But you see it does have, you know, a little bit of color. Feels nice and doesn't taste weird. Actually tastes like peaches. Trying to keep up here. I'm trying to be a good girl and keep up. Hello, Joe. Glad you could join us. I see, I don't mind the heat. Don't mind it. All right. Oh, and the best thing about the majority of this Ulta order is I think I paid like $40 out of pocket. I used like my points and everything, so I didn't, you know, pay for most of this. Basically free. Like I said, I got one more Dior, so now I have 6. I'm done. I got all the shades I can possibly have at this point. This one is shade 716, called Dior Canage. I'd rather say Carnage, but Cannage. That's this here. I love these damn things. It's just like, they feel so nice. Great product. But I have 6 shades now, so I'm good. Don't need no more. Because the rest are kind of more reds and definitely more on the nude side. And it's the Dior Addict. These are called the Hydrating Shine Lipstick Intense Color. But love them. Absolutely love them. All right. Revolution, they launched some new ones. I was good. I only picked up one. I said, I'm going to be good and pick up one. So these are the new gloss sticks. And there's maybe 6 to 10 shades, something like that. This is in the shade Creme Brulee Mauve. This here. So that's this one. This feels, it kind of reminds me of the Maybelline, these lifter glaze. I mean, well, not the same packaging, not even close. But that's what it kind of reminds me of. Just like almost like the Dior too. But a lot cheaper than the Dior. I want to say those are maybe, I think they're $9. And again, like swipes right on. Doesn't really, the scent doesn't have like a heavy. I can really pick it up. So maybe it's more, that's the color, you know, of the creme brulee. Yeah, no taste on this one. No taste on that one. So that's, like I said, the Revolution. Good girl, Teresa. She was seriously thinking of buying those Fenty Smurf lip oils, but changed her mind. I'm doing laundry. Laundry never fucking ends. I agree with you on the resting, though. Gotta rest. What else did I grab? Miss Charlotte came out with eyeliners that are supposedly a new formula. I only wore it once, but I can already give you my thoughts on it. Now, wait a minute. Let me check this ingredient list. Yeah, see, the one, you know, I said the one ingredient that I always look for is I want it in the first or second ingredient. And this is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's about 7 ingredients back. So it's like, I knew it wasn't going to kind of have it, but Rock and Roll Kohl Liner in Smolder, which is supposed to be blue. Supposed to be. I mean, it is, don't get me wrong. But it's so dark, it might as well be black. Because here's the other Rock and Kohl in black. Or bedroom black, should I say. I guess it's a little bit. So this is the black, that's the blue. But it's so dark that, hard to tell. Waterline, nope. I woke up with like 2 blue eyes underneath. Just nope. But for the lash line, or even if your your water, or the lower lash line here, not your water line, these will be fine. And it does have a smudgy thing on the other side. Smudgy. So on, the top waterline, or the top lash line, I should say, works great, but it's definitely not a waterline material. Not in my opinion. Not in my opinion, it ain't. All right, what else do we do here? Oh, I bought this out last Saturday. At 1 o'clock in the morning, I bought this. You know me. Still got that 20%. So I picked up the new Polite Society BIG Mouth XL Plumper. Now, you already know, if you know, I am a fan of the OG. This is the original. So there's your new packaging. Here's the original packaging. Ha, 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 ha. So, of course, I am going to jump online, and I took shots of the ingredient list. This is the original. This is the XL. And I wish this wasn't backwards, because then you'd be able to read it. It's so funny, but the first time I printed it, it came out. I was like, what the hell did I do? I printed that wrong. I mean, I could read it without my glasses. But it kind of cut off the first couple ingredients on the list. He's marketing this, or Polite Society, but it's Jared Blandino from Too Faced. He's more marketing this, it sounds like, for, say you don't have an upper lip, or a very thin upper lip, and that this is going to give you that, like, the plumping, and then it lasts, like they're saying the original burns like 10 minutes, and then this might burn for like 20. The only difference I find is the texture of the product. This is my one from upstairs. So this is almost in the empties pile. You can see I'm scraping the sides basically. This has a little thicker consistency, and it's like opaque. And then the new one, it has this, it looks almost like a reddish light pink. But this is more, it's a different texture than the original one. So that one's here. But it just has like this little hint of pink to it. I find, personally, that the original to me burns on contact. And I love that. I love a burning lip plumper. This one takes a few seconds, maybe 30 seconds or more to kick in. But other than that, they are basically the same goddamn thing, with a price difference of, I think the original is what, 27? I mean, you can even see that blue wiped right off. I didn't use makeup remover. Now it's funny, the blue wiped off and the black is still there, which was her original formula. Because even the ingredient list, the OG, the first ingredient, polybutane. The new one, same ingredient, polybutane. Now, they have these two. The next two ingredients are just switched. So the second ingredient is like octadidodenacol, and then on the other one, it's hydrogenated polyisobutene. So that again, now the third ingredient on the other one is the hydrogenated on the butene, and then they both kind of go after that. Simodiacea, the next ingredient, jojoba oil, dextrin palmate, and other than that, it basically reads pretty much the same, except they both have ginger root oil, and the ginger is what's giving you the burn. I mean, because like I said, you mainly go off the main ones, and then down here are more like the scent of it and the color and things like that. Where you got your Red Lake number 6 and all this bullshit. But I don't know what the fucking difference is, besides the price. Because I'm just like, to me, it's exactly the fucking same, except for, and this does come in other colors. I have it in the like the mauve shade. There's a deeper shade. I have that in my backup somewhere. But I mean, if you like a lip plumper and you want to try it and you like the gold packaging better, then whatever, try it. But to me, when that ingredient deck, like I said, of especially the first 5, 6 ingredients are exactly the fucking same, well, you know, what the fuck? It's the same to me. I don't know why he needed or felt he needed to make another one that's like, maybe because of when he did the lip injection, and then remember it went to lip injection extreme. So that's the only thing I'm thinking of why he did that. Because to me, it's, and it says intensive lip plumping concentrate. It says instant and long term. But the other one I think has the same claims. Like, and that's where I've been using it forever. And I still have lips in my lines. I'm a smoker. I mean, I'm going to have lips in my lines. But it says created to target a thinner top lip. Okay, it does say it on here. And then it's supercharged with blood orange, infinity pepper. That would give you the burn too. And the ginger root oil. And it does have the little picture on here of like the lips, you know, where it's like half and half. But to me, it's the same fucking thing. Same fucking thing. Which, that's okay. I'm okay with that. From Polite Society, I also picked up, I keep taking my fucking glasses off. I just gotta put them back on. The Highlight Society Powder Gloss Highlighter. And I picked up Social Light. So it's not Social Light, it's Social Light. Or Highlight Society Social Light. Oh my God. Again, kind of bulky packaging. Does have a mirror. Oh, good, I don't have to, that's this here. It, to me, it looks like the Rare Beauty ones. Very shiny. Where do you see this shit? Let's go. All right. Buffer out. And it's a hell of a highlighter, without a doubt. It glows. It definitely glows. And then free gifts. I got 2 of them because I had 2 different orders. Because anytime you bought something from Polite Society, you got a free gift. So I got the powders. More Than a Pretty Powder, talc free, microfine, loose setting powder, and this is just universal translucent. I gotta give it, for this little jar, this is just adorable. It does say Polite Society on the top. It actually has a little cap. If I find this, I'd open it. And then you gotta pop the little cap up to get the powder out. We don't need powder right yet, but well, put a dot of it on here. Let's see. It's powder. No scent. Seems nice. My hand's wet over there from one of the lip glosses. So at least I got 2 of those to play with. Okay, let me catch up here. Let me catch up. Oh, Teresa. I can only imagine. They're plumpings. The plumpers. Yeah, a lot of stuff everybody seems to be reformulating. And that, he didn't say he reformulated it. It's like they're still selling the original BIG. But now once I literally just thought about it here of, you know, you had the Too Faced, what the hell is it called? Lip injection, and then it went to lip injection extreme. So he's just doubling up and making his coin. Got my ass to buy it immediately at 1 o'clock in the fucking morning. I was like, oh, there it is. Give me the 20% off. And when I bought that, the package came a little flattened. It was $3. The Morphe 2 eyeliner in white. Because I was just like, what the hell? And you know me, sometimes when I do the inner corner, I always had my NYX full white pencils. And they don't make those anymore. So now I got a Morphe one that's white. Hello, Kuka. I know you're not coming up here. I also did get a free Morphe brush, which I haven't opened, so we won't be using it. You always wash your brushes before you use the damn things. Let's see what we got here. M332, best for crease and definition blending. Okay. That's kind of cute. They do put a little card on the back of scan to learn how to take care of your brush. Used with powders, creams, liquids. And the bristles are treated with silver ion, known to have antibacterial benefits. Okay. Yeah. At least it's cut good. I never really had a problem with Morphe brushes back in the day. I have plenty of them in my. And it definitely, the bristles seem to have some texture to them. So it would grab shadows and shit like that. But it doesn't get used in this house till it gets washed. And I just forgot I had to wash it. What the hell else did I get from? Okay. Trying to show you the Ulta stuff first. Colourpop Disney Tangled palette. This went in and out of the goddamn basket. I don't know how many times. And I was just like, Brenda, just buy the fucking thing. So I guess it goes this way, actually. No, you're not coming up here. Kuka. Go in the garage and play in the garage. 13 grams of product. Cruelty free. I guess it's called the Best Day Ever. Yeah, Best Day Ever palette. And they're calling it an eyeshadow palette, so it's no pressed pigments. No, get down. This is an older palette. I'm sure people have already seen this, but we'll do some quick swatches. Can't hurt. Can't hurt to see. Oh, and these are, this one's flaky as fuck. I almost just made a whole mess of the whole palette. These are magnetized in here because I can feel them moving in the pan. But at least they're all just regular shadows, basically. Okay, there's your first three. Sorry, Kuka. Not tonight. Oh, it's got a nice mauve shade. Oh, Mom had her one cataract surgery done on her eye. Went fabulous. And then we're going to New Hampshire tomorrow. Do a little road trip. And she'll have her, get her some sunglasses. And luckily the eye doctor the next morning. Oh my God, are these pressed glitters? I think they are. Fuck, I think these two are pressed glitters. Yeah, I think they are. You know me, I wanted this because I saw the purples. That's the only reason I bought the damn thing. Nice. I do a lot of eye drops though when you have cataract surgery. She had like 3 different bottles. It's like, it's okay. It's one of those where it's like one's prednisone, and then another's which is a anti-inflammatory. Then they give her an NSAID, which is a non-steroidal anti-inflammatory, and then some other one they had to give her. So she's on like 3 or 4 drops, but good girl, did them all. And that was definitely glitter, son of a bitch. I didn't know those were pressed glitters. I think I got the bulk of them off though. Yeah, not all sparkly. Yeah, it's Caitlin. Tell Zach hi and Buckeye. At the Keith Urban concert. Yeah, that too, Kat. That a lot of the reformulations are to get rid of parabens and make it clean and make us spend more money for shit that lasts 3 months. Hello, Miss Laura. Oh my God, I really got lost here. I know, Kat. The cat wants to say hi to everybody now. She's like, I'm a YouTuber now. Hiding that AC, absolutely. Ooh, nice, Caitlin. Got a new bag at the concert. So I just answered that one. Mom's doing fabulous. It just sucks that you got to wait like 2 weeks to have the other eye. But luckily, even my eye doctor, I was like, yo, what's the reader glasses at? He's like 2 plus 2.5. And so it's funny, when we left, I said, all right, I ran to TJ Maxx. I said, I always know they have some kind of fucking glasses. Usually they have the readers, kind of like mine, that are shorter, but then they had like the full sized. So I was like, fuck it, grabbed a pack in there, what are they in there, $6 or something for 3, 4 pairs of glasses, cheap. And then when we got to our house, I said, give me your phone. Jumped on Amazon, found a 5 pack of glasses, and it had like, they were normally like $12. It had a $4 coupon, and got 5 pairs of glasses for $8. I'm like, because mom, it's going to be weird for her if she's going totally opposite. She's going from wearing regular glasses her whole life to now just having to wear readers. So now she's going to have, distance, and now she's going to need glasses to read, which she normally would always take her glasses and pick them up to read because she didn't need glasses to read. So I'm like, I go, Mom, you're just going to want these things all over the fucking house. In your car, in your purse, every room in the house, put a pair of them. And that's where you get them cheap. Amazon, even if she's on fucking Temu, I'll be like, find them on Temu, just get the, 2.5 and good to go. Get bunches of them. Hello, Miss Marcia. Get Rosie. Yeah, Kuka's looking at the screen, then she sees herself on the big screen, like, oh my God, that's me. Well, I opened the garage for them, so oh no, she's sitting down here. What are you doing? Hey, what do you got? Hey, you are so stubborn. Are you chewing on the wire? Hey, are you chewing on that wire? What are you doing? What the fuck is this cat doing? What are you doing, midget? What do you have? Oh my God. You say now, the lights go out. Fucking cat eats my goddamn light. Kuka. Go in the garage. Go. She's been a little shit. Oh my God, she's been a little shit. Kuka, what are you playing with? What is that? God, it's like a piece of fuzz or something. I'm not going to do eye looks with this one tonight. We're just going to put that one aside. Because I got 4 more Morphe palettes. Couldn't help myself. I picked up 2 more little ones. Oh, what was this? This way. Which way to go? I do like that all the packaging has different things on it. And then I got these 2 big ones too. So we're going to play with these. Don't you hit that power switch like you did last time. Fucking cat turned my lights off on me. So we have Cyber Chrome. I love this just because of this packaging. This is a pretty palette though. So that's this one here. These are the ones where the lid only goes, that far, which drives me a little crazy, but it's workable. And these are $15. And then, because these have the 2 big gilets, so that makes them, the 6 for $15. And then the bigger palettes, which have 12 pan, are 21 of them, right? So I picked up this big Rose Frequency is this one. Then I picked up Outer Spice, which is this one. And then the other big one is Moonstone, which is this one. We're going to swatch them all. No worries. What is this? Will you stop playing with that? She's such a little bitch. Go play with your sister. Please. She's literally playing with the extension fucking cord. And she's... Because I had it flat. And the other time she stepped on it. And now she's taking her paws and pushing against it. She's trying to turn the fucking light off. Kuka, go. Come on. Oh my God. Come here. Do you want to come up here this fucking bed? Come on. Come on. Let's get this over with so I can clean my fucking hands. Come here. Hey. Come on. Come say hi. Yeah. Or Shyla, one of you two. Shyla's here too. Great. Shyla, come up. Want to say hi? Shyla looks like she's about to fall over. She looks tired as hell. Kuka, you coming up here? You can't play with that. Stop playing with the extension cord. Oh my God. I didn't have children for a fucking reason. This was why. Come on, move. Oh, she is so fucking stubborn. She's like, oh, foot hits the floor. She bails. Oh, goddamn, that is expensive for Fenty. Damn. Oh, no, that sounds hot. Hello, Michelle. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. Oh, yeah, they still make those shader things for the windshields. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, Cyber Chrome. This one's right here. So we have 3 mattes. Matte. This, like, you know, satin or regular. And the 2. I'll do those first. I like doing the pinky, but we're going to do the pinky. Is that blue? One, two, get some more of that pink. It's just really light. Okay, so you got these 4. And then these you can use wet or dry. And we, you know me, I'm probably going to use them wet because we like to see what they look like wet. Oh, I could do setting spray. Like, shit, I didn't bring a thing of water down with me. So there's the 2 little fun shades. They're sparkly, without a doubt. Nice little sparkle. So that is Cyber Chrome. Then we're going to do Outer Spice, which is this one. And this kind of looks like the same thing. This matte has the micro shimmer in it. You can see that. And that micro shimmer usually just poofs away. These 2 center shades, though, damn, they look gorgeous. Okay, so there's your first 4 on that one. And these are just dry swatches, obviously. That's a nice little palette. Nice little Gina palette. Yeah, this is something easy to travel with. It's a little heavy to travel with, but... And then I do have, I showed you this in my other haul, I do have this one too, which is Sky-Fi. Which is this one. If you want to see looks with this, there's the other video. And the other big palette that I have is Electrify Current. Because, of course, I was going to buy this one first thing when I bought it because it's, you know, purples and pinks and very pretty. All right, so those are the 2 6-pan. Let's see if I can move this here. We'll swatch the 12-panners. Hold on. And then my husband's mother, she had hip surgery last week. She's doing well. It's been a week of moms. Lemonade, iced tea, and peach rum. So a peachy Arnold Palmer. I agree, Michelle. Great palettes. Great palettes. Love them. Oh, Tell him I got his back. I'm the weather girl. I live for Ryan Hall with the weather, and I know where everybody lives. And next thing I see, like, where her brother, I'm like, oh my God. So I'm texting her, going, tell your brother to put on Ryan. I just show me if I can keep people safe. All right, so we got Rose Frequency. This one here. This is a me palette. Bunch of pinks, and I rock this, absolutely. And the mattes on all these feel really smooth. I don't know if you'd say buttery, but they're smooth. There's the first three. Okay. This eyeliner held on better than the new one. That's kind of disturbing. Because Miss Gina's like, well, she got, it says it's a new formula. So Miss Gina kind of talked me into that one. So this is it's there. Your first row. And I'll wear it, but it's just like, I just know it's not going to last on the waterline. Try to use all 4 fingers, make it a little easier. It'll be fun to go to New Hampshire tomorrow. Got re-up on cigarettes. Because they're way cheaper there than they are here. It's another fun day with Mom. Really roll in, grab the booze, grab the cigarettes, turn around, find somewhere for lunch, and come home. Simple. All right, so that is the this rose one. This one looks fun too. I can go underneath my arm. Moonstone. This one's more cool toned. Pretty. And those are the boxes. The small palettes have 7.5 grams of product. So at least you're getting a little over a gram. And the big ones have 15 grams of product. So you're getting, again, a little more than a gram. So that's nice, considering everybody else just keeps cutting it to like a gram, if that, or less. Are you back again to terrorize me? Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll start up here. We'll just have to do the rest on the back. Here's your first row. Second row over here. And last row. The silver's nice. So that is this one partially over here, and the rest of it's over here. Okay. That was basically the stuff from Ulta. I had to pick up a couple other items because I had Macy's money and a $10 coupon. Valentino. I had a Cheek Dual Blush and Eyeshadow Palette, 3.6 grams. Shade number 10, Fuchsia Illusion. So again, there's the box. This is the product. Where's my other one? I thought I would have had it pulled. All right, this is this here. And it does come with like a little brush here. And since I don't have blush on, that's why I didn't put blush on, because I was like, I knew I had this to use. Do a swatch. And you can use this as, it says right on there, eyeshadow, blush, whatever the hell you want to use it for. That's the shade there. Cosette brush. All right, that, I'm just going to go with that. I'm just going to go a little at a time here. Because it's a little deeper shade. What the hell's my other one? Where did I put the other one? Makeup junkie problems, I know. Shit. If I find it. If I see it, I'll grab it. No worries. I have a different shade though too. Yeah, okay. I definitely tapped in a little too much on that. Wow. Okay. It blends out though nice. Huh. Yeah. So a little more over here too, so we can. Boy. She's pigmented. Where's my foundation brush? I still got my foundation brush. Tone it down with that. Yeah, a little treat for myself though. Gotta treat yourself. Especially once you get that Macy's money. You know, it's like, and then if I get my little from the beauty box in, it's like, yeah, let's play. TikTok order. Oh my God, it always be one of those. M Cosmetics. I saw, I was, oh my God, Michelle Phan, the one who used to own Ipsy. She was putting on this shade here in the, when she was live. This is the Soft Spoken Velvet Lip Cream. You get 4.5 mils. And this is the shade Wednesday. Just her putting it on, I was like, oh my God, where is this? And I'm trying to find it in the shopping thing because the shade just looked gorgeous. And it is. Okay. It has this type of applicator here. So it has a nice point to it. I don't want to do it on that hand because that hand's covered in glitter. So we're just going to go with this one. And I can try this on too. So that is there. This does dry down. I mean, it lasted through my nap. So I was like, okay. I was waiting to wake up with like lipstick smeared all over me. And so we got the Soft Spoken Velvet Lip Cream. Oh, I think this was different. Nope, then I got a different one. Lip Mage. Lip Mage. Tinted Serum in Charmed. Okay, wait a minute. What the hell does it say here? Experience a sublime texture that glides like magic across your lips, leaving a beautiful, soft stain and youthful, dewy lips. This elegant water-like serum delivers sheer, buildable color and is infused with hyaluronic acid, peptides, and conditioning humectants for deep, lasting nourishment. Okay. This was like $12. Wasn't that expensive. And then you got a free gift, too. A mini Morning Dew Crystal Lip Gloss in quartz. So this was free. And shipping was free. So. Oh, okay. Just regular doe foot. No scent. No scent. Don't need that right now. Let me take this one off and let's try on that water tint. I didn't try that one on. It's getting hot down here. I've had the dehumidifier going for like 4 days, but at least I got it down to where it's still like 35% humidity down here. I don't like it to get hot down here. But opening the garage door was probably a stupid fucking idea. I was figuring, oh, let the cats fucking play. All right. This is Charmed. Color Charmed. So let's see what we got here. Oh, she's fuchsia. I don't mind a fuchsia though. That's this one. Let's see what the hell it does on the lips, right? Can't hurt. Can't hurt to try it. No scent. Let's just leave it on for a few seconds or minutes and see what the hell happens, and we'll wipe it off. But M Cosmetics, she makes nice products. She always has. But when she was putting on this Wednesday shade, I was just like, oh. And it's funny because as I was scrolling, she was putting this on. And so that's why I stopped. Because I was like, oh, what lip? And it looked beautiful on Michelle. So I was just like, I want the color and I want it now. And I'm like, what else could I buy? Lip stain shouldn't take too long. Thanks, Rosie. Yeah, please like, subscribe. Show me some love. I show you all the love. Not gonna be hot in Arizona. It always is. Yeah, I like all the little mini Morphers. I think I only need what, one more of each. I think there's what, like 4 and 4, so I have 3 and 3. At that point, it's like, get the other ones. Yes, wet the shrimp. Those and the little ones, Marsha. These are, you can use these wet. These center shades. I used them wet in the other video with these, and we're gonna use them wet tonight too. Yeah, a lot of them are going to plastic, but it's usually recyclable too. So maybe that's where they're trying to make it instead of cardboard. Teresa, yeah, you could use a good road trip. Whew, 101, my lord. Well, at least you'll, go have some fun down in Florida. I said hi to you, Laura, didn't I? Because when I said hi to Laura. I'm curious about that too. Anyone smelled the sniff pancake perfumes? I just want to know if anybody's bought any of those sniff perfumes, if I should buy one. The cat thinks she's my co-host. Wow. Oh, poor Laura, her dad. We're all falling apart in the weather. Oh, there you go, Kat. Yeah, La Roche-Posay always makes nice sunscreens. It is hard with the aging parents. My mom is 82, but she's still rocking. Can't slow her down. All right, let's see if the... Okay, well, the stain on my hand definitely left a stain. Let's see, this one got locked out, so I'm going to have pink lips now, ain't I? Pretty much. Yep. That's okay. We're still going to put Wednesday on over the top of it. This has like that, like a soft matte feel to it. Or velvet. That velvet feeling more. Velvet. I should really have my glasses on doing this. I think I've had a vampy lip on like the past 3 weeks. Great shade though. Love it. And it will, like I said, it will dry down. I didn't get on there perfectly, but that's all right. Y'all know I'm not that damn fussy. All right. Get that. Keeping this. We can put on that Polite Society highlighter though. Get some more glow going. Little Real Techniques brush. Oh yeah, that's gonna grab a shit a little bit. I'm scared because it's, oh, let's turn the brush around. There's 4 shades of this, I believe. And I'm just barely touching this damn thing. And it does have a translucent base, which is nice. It's glowing. It's glowing. Keeping it on a little bit of mellower side. I need what eyebrow. All right, wait a minute. Urban Decay. I was upstairs watching Hunt for Red October again. And I was like, oh my God, I gotta go. I gotta get my show. I gotta go. So I was like, when's this on again? And I made sure I recorded it. I own the movie on a DVD, but I've seen it probably 100 times, but I just love it. Sean Connery and Alex Baldwin, come on. I can't help but watch that. My chair's all squeaky. Thanks, Alex. Thanks, Teresa. Oh no, Caitlin. Oh, she's always fighting to find the bathroom. Go in the men's room, like I said. Welcome. They wouldn't care. You just walk in. Excuse me, boys. They don't move. They're just like whatever. Most men are not gonna give a shit. All right. This one's on top. We'll start with this one. So a little neutral look here. Let's see. Yeah. Brush for that. And we're going to use setting spray for the wet ones, aren't we? Oh, don't fall. Don't fall. Please don't fall. A little all-nighter. All right. Going with that one. I'll go with this one on one eye, this one on the other, but you can always use this to deepen this or this or this. This is a good brow bone shade, though. Just quick looks, because we're going to do probably 2 of each palette, so at least 2. Yeah. Or if you ever want more, just ask. Say, hey, put this color, do this color. I'll do it. You know me, I go with the flow. I'm easier. Brow bone shade. I said that darker shade has like the micro shimmers in it, but they're not going to last. They're going to fall right off. I don't even know why they bothered doing that. I don't know if it's just for the aesthetics of the palette to go, oh, to look cute with the little shimmeries and all that, but it's just like, useless. Getting that brow bone shade. You could even use that, that brow bone shade to, bring this down if you wanted to too. All right, so I'll start with the top one on this eye. All twinkly and sparkly. Right, let me do this. Hold on. Oh, God. This is dry. This is wet. I mean, they both give you the glow. And and if you don't want to wet the shadow, you know, say you just want to, we'll do it with the other eye with the brush. You know, just wet the brush and then tap the brush over it. I can get a dry brush so we can dry. That's how it picks up dry. So now that's dry. Now you can just literally just even get the brush and then just tap over it. Because any excess you have on the brush will still, you know, lock down. There you go. They're pretty. Simple, easy to use palette. Love it. Glad I bought it. Glad I got it for 20% off too. Boom. Yeah, so either way, but they do pick up with a brush, which is I appreciate that. You know me, I am a brush girl. I enjoy brushes. Shiseido, cotton. And of course, it was weird when they canceled my other order. This was on sale at the time, and I had 4 of them in there. Of course, by the time, you know, I get this email like your shit's ready to go and it's, you know, done, and, you know, it's shipped my ass. It's like this one track or whatever picked it up and sent it back. Just like sent the damn box right back. I had to call my girlfriend. I had to call Ulta and go like, what the hell is this about? And even the girl's like, I don't know. They sent it back. I'm like, oh my God. But luckily the eyeshadow remover here, they go on sale every now and then. So, and I still have like probably 6, 8 bottles left. So I was just trying to restock. That's all I wanted to do. Those guns going off or fireworks? In this neck of the woods, probably both. Allergies been killing me too. Killing me. I'll start using up some of these primers. NARS. I think this one's almost out too. If you have oily eyelids, NARS is a damn good one. Occasionally, you know, you gotta put out a little extra dough to have your eyeshadow stay in place. And I've seen plenty of people even say that who have oily eyelids, like that they use the NARS. Like I said, mine would do it more in the summer where it might get oily. Not so much in the winter. All right, now we'll play with the little purpley one. Oh, guy's like 101 on his own laptop. Good for him. I never pay for those Langnickel palettes until they're on sale. Yeah, it's probably that bigger one they just put out. There's always a sale here at Sephora and Ulta. That never ends, it seems like. I'm not sure if we'll do fireworks. I know the little thing came in for like Phantom fireworks to like get, you know, discounts and all that. I never know with him. Never know. Never know. It's the fun of it. I still have a shitload upstairs though. I wouldn't even actually need to buy fireworks. I have a ton upstairs still left. All right, so this one's more cool tone too. We're definitely going to do the gray. Keep changing out mirrors. We missing Patty. She on a hot date tonight. It's funny. Gina's actually down the street at her, what would it be? Her fiance's ex-wife's house down the fucking street. She wouldn't let me kidnap her. I tried. I was like, girl, just say like you're taking the dog for a walk. I'll fucking roll up, get in the fucking car, and we'll take off. Okay. There's a lighter gray here. I'm gonna put that kind of in front of it, kind of mix them together. Yeah, there's no brow bone in this. But I can use the brow bone in the other one. I'll just pull it from this palette. So then I don't have to pull out Wet n Wild. Let's keep that partially open. I do have a little kickback with this gray. The other ones didn't seem to do that. I think this is deeper shade. What is it, a brown? I don't think I have those on my arm anymore. Yeah, it's more brown. Okay, I thought it was. I wasn't sure if it was black. And I'm still going to use that first shade to bring the tone of that down too. Over. All right. Let's see which brush is wet. The beauty's so clean, or the all-nighter dried so quick. I think it was this one. All right, gonna go with that silver. Yeah, WD-40 is fucking chair. Grabbing my finger. Now remember, I didn't put down any Pat McGrath. And luckily there's no fallout. Holy shit. If again, you go, oh shit, I forgot to, wet the brush and just tap it on there. Oh, lock that shit in. Very pretty color. All right, the other shade is, it actually goes like purple. Yeah, we're just going to play with that one. There's that other like light pink shade. What the hell fun is that? That's no fun. We want the fun shades. Touch more. Oh my god, I love this palette. This is so pretty. Again, you could pick it up with your finger and still tap it right on. Yeah, that is really nice. Cyber Chrome. This one here. So it has this like kind of purpley. That did it for me. That did it for me. Yeah, I mean, they look similar. I get it because this is like silver. This is just like what turns purple to pink. Very similar, but I hope you could see the difference on there. But they're different, but they're close. Like this is one of these where say I was like did it in the morning, and then where I had to run out and go to work or wherever the hell I was going. I would wear these both out at the same time, and nobody would say a damn thing to me. Even when I have crazy rainbow ones, nobody says anything. Oh, Marcia got the Lancome at 20% off and use points. Nice. Oh, yep. Lancome is 20% off at Macy's right now. They have a bunch of perfume deals too. Ah, there you go, Teresa. Going to her friends. She was a good friend. We love her too for taking care of you. Yeah, the Pat McGrath palette's like a whole stack of points. It's 2,000 points. Yeah, because we probably just had the Sephora sale. And even then, Sephora matches Ulta. They play some serious games here. Ulta's got it on sale, then Sephora puts it on sale. I think I have a Sephora order coming. The fuck did I buy this time? I bought the Makeup Forever, like the kind of one and done stick, eyes, lips, cheek, and something else. I don't know what the fuck else. You know me, in the middle of the night. Oh yeah, let's grab this. That's happened more than once or twice, as we well know. Those are fireworks going off. Oh, they got some good ones. I can tell the difference up here between because even we go get like mortars. You're not supposed to have those. But you get the better fireworks, you get a better bang for your buck. And all you do is like go down to Pennsylvania. And sometimes in Vermont, New Hampshire will have them too. It's like I don't want no fucking sparklers. It's like what they sell here in Connecticut. Like, oh, here's some sparklers. Oh, thanks. What am I gonna do with a sparkler? Oh. Wait a minute, where'd Veronica jump in? There's Miss Veronica. Are you in town or are you down at the shore? Yeah, the Makeup Forever crayons. Where's my Ronnie? She appeared down there. I need a smoke. At least half a smoke. A little bit of something. That fucking chair. I think it's this part. Yep. It's always this back part here. Okay. Thank God. Sick of that fucking yelling. NARS again. Oh, it's the lake. That's where they are. That's why Gino's over there. They're doing fireworks. And she's probably in the basement with Chloe, with little like earmuffs on her, trying to keep the dog calm because Chloe hates fucking fireworks. Hate them. I forget I have a lake over. Oh, no problem. No problem. Now, as I say, if you want to take a ride with me and Mom, we're going to New Hampshire Monday. In case you want to take a little ride. We're just going for booze and cigarettes. The usual. But I'm here tomorrow, so yeah. If you're up here and you know me, I'm always home basically, girl. Just call and go, hey, let's go to breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever. Girls gotta eat. Wait a minute. Is this palette close to? Because these two almost kind of go together. No. No, I would guess they're not dumb enough to put the same shades in here. With the same name, I would say. No. Okay. A couple of those looked, just in the mirror, looked close. So wait a minute. Let's see what we got in here. The two center shades, like this shade here and this shade here. I knew two of them looked close in the mirror. All right. Okay, they're different. That's all I want to know is if they're different. They are different. Okay. They looked a little too similar for me. And then like the brow bone shade in this one is pink, which is fine. Okay. At least they're not the same. But see, that's where sometimes it could just be like half a tone and, you know, it's different. But this is a little deeper. This is a little lighter. Oh, my little nemesis is back. What are you doing? Besides giving me dirty looks. Well, I'm going to use that shade. I just use that one there. I'm still smoking. Hold on. It looks like they sound like they actually got some decent fireworks. All right, I'm going to take this pink shade in front of it. All right, using that first pink shade as brow bone. That's fine. Now these ones here are just regular eyeshadow palettes. So Tracy, you'd be even be able to buy these. Yeah, because they're called eyeshadow palette. And they're nice at 21 bucks. All right, I'm going to go into the lower shade for this eye. I love how these fireworks displays are always like 15 minutes and that's it. Like they're already doing like the grand finale. Lighting all this shit off. Oh, I went into this shade here. One of that little pink for the brow bone. What are you doing? Yeah. I asked you to come up and you said no. So you were being a brat. All right, what do we got here? I am going to go in with this pink here. And in front of it, I think I'm going to put this one. And there are names on the back. But you're all backwards to me. So. That was just on the outer. That later on. That one's actually kind of shiny too. I'm going to put it on the brush first and then give it a little spritz. And yeah, how it is shimmer. Sometimes you can get them wet and have them, you know, work a little more. Oh God. There goes that cap. Yeah, and that worked fine, putting the setting spray over it. Yeah. All these palettes seem very easy to wear, which is nice. Oh, see, I didn't even realize I put on this one that I'd put in the crease has those micro sparkles in it. All right, so this one, I'm going to go this one on the outer, and then we'll go into that lighter one there. These looks might end up looking the same too, which is possible. That's possible. But it's a definitely easy to use eyeshadow palette. And the packaging is cute as hell. All right, I'm going to pick up what I say, the shade above it, right? Yeah. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to put it on here and wet it. Ooh, almost in the empties. I don't even have to empty it. I can refill it with one of my other ones. Pick it up on your finger. Tap it on. Again, you got enough deepness in here, you know, a couple deeper shades, even these medium. So you got a little bit of everything going here. You really do. It's not bad at all. Again, simple and easy to use, which I enjoy. Mm-hmm. If you want to go, let me know. Well, they have the regular size one too, Teresa. You don't have to buy the jumbo. I think I have the regular sized one. It's over here somewhere. It's over there. They have a jumbo one, which is like $60. I would just see the difference in how much product I get between the normal size and the jumbo, just to see if it's worth the extra amount of money. Because that's why I didn't buy, I don't think the Polite Society bronzer. I kept going between that and the highlighter. Because I know even those bronzer shades in the Polite Society are beautiful. And I kept going, Brenda, you have 8,000 bronzers. You don't need another one. Not like I need another fucking highlighter either. But I'm like, yeah, I'm going to go with the highlighter. Oh, well, that's interesting, Kat. Yeah. Nothing like a thumbnail like that. Jesus. She slapped it on, didn't like the cool tone pastel colors and almost burst into tears about it. Okay. Exactly. Just makeup washes off. I don't know. You'd have to read the ingredients on that. She's saying her skin doesn't like oil cleansers, but handles bombs well. Wonder what the difference is. Well, one's a balm, one's an oil, but they both break down into an oil, so that's weird. It's got to be something in the ingredients. Exactly. It'd be like me buying colors that I'm not going to wear. Right. Why am I buying? Some people, that was the thing back in the day. It's like they buy it all, even if they don't like it. And I go, why the fuck am I going to buy shit I don't like? Like shades I know I'm not going to fucking wear. Oh yeah, we got all the crazy ass mosquitoes here. Connecticut started that whole West Nile virus thing, or no, we have the tick one. We have the ticks, not West Nile virus. Oh yeah, the incense cones, love them. Some say CeraVe has parabens. We need parabens. They're preservatives. I want all the parabens. Like I said, I fuck up occasionally and buy shit that says clean, And then I'm fucking pissed off once I realize it says clean on it because I'm like, there goes the shelf life. And I'd rather have the, give me the parabens. Well, thank you, Miss Bunny Buns. All right, we'll play with this cool tone palette. Exactly, Kat. It'd be like buying an orange palette. And she's saying, like, no offense to anyone who likes orange. And I love orange. I play with it. And buying it if you know it looks bad on you. Right. And also, when you're sent PR, unless you kind of probably have a contract or something with them, like, even like if Youth to the People sends me that stuff or any of them, I am not obligated in any way to show you any of it. I don't have to post about it. I don't do anything with it. You know, it's not like if you don't fucking show this, you're never getting PR again, any of that. I mean, you probably wouldn't get PR if you don't post it because that's just fucking rude. But there's plenty where, yeah, you don't have to post about it. But of course, I would, post about it and show you, oh my God, you got this in the mail. And I do. I love that Youth to the People cleanser. The shit works great. And it's funny because during the Sephora sale, I almost bought the big pouch that I told you about, where it's like, it has enough to fill that bottle twice. And I don't want, it's maybe like $60 something, but then, you take the 20% off. But again, you'll be able to fill that huge bottle twice. And I almost bought it during the last Sephora sale. And I was like, whew, glad I didn't, because I'm still half on mine. I have another bottle, plus the bottle they just sent me. But I do, like, it'll get used tonight. But I still double cleanse. I'll go in with one of my balm cleansers first, do that, and then, and I keep going between like that and my Tatcha. I'm still trying to go through because Tatcha, you only need like a little size of a pea. It's like, oh, I'm never going to go through this tube. Oh, yay, Laura's excited for this one. All right. Okay. NARS. Now, Kat and Laura, if there's any specific colors you want, I know y'all got Ulta app open. Y'all shop and watch me, I know, at the same time. So if there's any like particular shades in here you want me to use, tell me. I'll do the look you want me to do. But the first two I'll pick. No glitters in these. Thank God. And these are just regular eyeshadows, the big ones. I mean, the shadows in here, you got the two in the center that are the big gelée. Other than that, they're considered eyeshadow palettes too. No pressed pigment. That's why I said Teresa could actually buy these. Oh, Marsha's going to make her own nail decals. That'll be fun. I agree, Teresa. Absolutely. Some in the center didn't look pink. Pink one in the center. That was this one. Yeah, well, it's pink, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. It's very light pink. Pretty though. And even this one, this is white, and this is more like peachy, so this I'll use as brow bone. All right, what are we going to do in here? All right. You can even do these in rows. Pretty close. Two mattes, because this is a matte here, and then these are shimmers. And the whole top is matte. I'm going to go with this shade here first. Fucking And fireworks are still going off. What the fuck time is it? 9:25. Probably been going on that long. I'll try to use as many as I can. I'm going to go in front of that brown. Going with that peachy shade. I'll show you the white on this side so you can see how probably bright it is. This gray here also has the micro sparkles to it, but they fall right off. We're gonna do that one over here. I did tap this off. It picked up a shit ton of product. Oh, there's the finale. Damn. Poor Chloe is having a heart attack right now. Oh my God, I feel so bad for that little dog. I mean, the lake is close, but it's not, you know, that close. Well, it's, yeah, probably a mile away. So I can hear this, you know, intense me sitting here. I know poor Chloe's in the basement just having a stroke, poor little thing. Poor little Chloe. I'm going to put the peachy shade in front of it that I used as brow bone over her. Well, I brought that right down. I just like to see how they... Because even eyeshadow, sometimes you can kind of get them to play nice together. But I'll show you the white. This is the first shade. See, it's a little too... Well, we can make it work. Blend it out a little. It's not as stark white as it looks. Give me my regular eyeshadow brush here. All right. This one, I'm going to go in with this shade and then the one next to it. I'm going to go halfway with this one. I think you can, yeah. Let's do a, no. Okay. And then this one, I'm going to go with the bottom too of the deeper gray and then the lighter kind of silver on that one. Let's see if I use my finger. Yeah. This fucking thing. Toof. Oh, no, it must be random people blowing them off because I'm like, oh, the show's over. This came out awesome. I like them both. Both came out nice. All right, let's see if Kat and Miss Laura are telling me what shades to use. Oh my God, Bunny just watched the Morphe Rich Glitch. Do I have that one? Is that what I don't have? That doesn't sound familiar in my stash over here. Like I said, I think I got two more. I got one of each left to buy in the 12 band and the 6 band. I'll end up with them all at this point. Kat's been wearing the Sky Pie since she got it. It's a beautiful palette. Yeah, Morphe never forgot the cool toned people. I'll give you that. Oh, that came out nice. All right, well, I didn't see Kat or Laura telling me what to do. Oh, let's see if this, because I swear this didn't. Yeah, just a little bit from the outer ring, but not of my full lips. And it has like dried down. I'll just show you in here. Yeah, it's only still coming off around like my lip line. So it stays. Like I said, it made it through my damn nap. So that alone was impressive to go, shit. God, I'm sweating my ass off down here. All right, let's try out this little itty bitty powder since it's so fucking cute. Big Makeup Revolution puff. Because it was funny. At first, when I saw it, I go, is that a pull ring? So I'm trying to like, because it looked like, like a thick little creamer thing you'd pull out. And I'm like, wait a minute. And I'm like, wait a minute. This has got to have like a latch to it that I noticed. Oh, yeah, it does have a little latch to open. Let's try to crush it in on itself. Right here, getting shiny. Why are you still squeaking, chair? I took care of you. You can see I'm only taking little bits at a time and then trying to crush it in there. I wonder if this would fuck off and put a gloss on it. Oh, we can find out. We'll put the other one with gloss on top of it. Did I just put powder on half my face and on the rest of it? I mean, obviously this is mini sized, and I don't know if they have a pink one, or I don't care because I'm not buying it. I have enough pink powder. Don't need any more pink powder. How cute though. You know me, I always like to see if stuff fucks up something else. I dropped this cap, didn't I? Because I set the cat. Oh, it's right there. Well, I still see it before the cat does grab the damn thing on me. Ugh. Oh, hold on, we got the bag of freebies too. I don't even know what the hell's in there. Wait a minute, let's see what's in the bag of freebies. No, what the fuck did I drop? God. Ah! Oh, fuck. It's not nothing bad. I had brought down a sponge to play with, and now that fell on the floor, so that's not getting used. I always try to have a sponge ready of just in case. Yeah, well, you know me, I never know what the hell's down here half the time. Oh yeah, the puff is way bigger than the pot. We go to New Hampshire to buy cigarettes and booze. It's the only reason we go there. It's cheaper than here. The cigarettes here are probably 130, 140 bucks a carton. Down there, they're like 80, or up there, I should say. So it's really an hour and a half ride up. Like I said, grab the shit, jump right back on the highway. Where are we going to eat? Sometimes we eat in Mass. Sometimes we, in Connecticut. It just depends on what are we in the mood for. But we did find out on Mondays, it seems like a lot of shit's closed, restaurant-wise in New Hampshire. We figured that out. So it's like, we'll just jump back to Connecticut. Or she might call her cousins, which are my second or third cousin, something like that. You know, the whole family thing. And sometimes we'll meet them for lunch in Springfield, Mass, which is like right over the border. What is... Oh, the cat. I knocked off the cap earlier to the all-nighter, and cat, and she just came back to it, which is funny. Because then she would have started playing with it, batting it all over the freaking basement. Right. So this was like free gift with purchase, and it looks like there's all kinds of stuff in here. So let's see what the free stuff is. Let's see a set of lashes. All right, what we got here? Eylure London. You can reuse them 3 times. 3/4 length, pre-glued. Measure and trim. Okay, step 2, attach to the lash line. Hold it there for get lashed in 15 seconds. Stay lashed for 15 hours. Okay. Made in Indonesia. Interesting. And they're like 3/4, so they would fit most eye shapes. But again, you could always trim them down. Not bad. Now, see, I would definitely not buy this because it says clean. Plant powered clean mascara. Extreme Lush Volume. Cleantopia by CoverGirl. So, there. Ooh, Jane Iredale. What is this? Better Lashes by Definition. Lash Fixation. Length and Definition Tubing Mascara. Okay. Oh, damn. At least they give you a good size one in here. That's decent sized. Yeah, that's the one where you add water and pull them off. Just like this. Saturate lashes with warm water. Use gentle presser and pull them off. Absolutely. Yeah, this brand's definitely an Ulta. What else we got here? Bunch of fucking mascara. I don't know, what is this? Rapid Glam. Lash Enhancing Mask Serum. The world's first mask serum. Serum plus mascara plus primer. Okay. 91% experienced enhanced appearance of lash length. 92% experienced amplified appearance of lash volume. And 91% experienced lash definition in just 6 weeks. Safe for contact lens wearers. What is this? Is it actually mascara? Oh, okay. Okay, so this is kind of one of those those lash serums that I always put in my brows. This is kind of almost infused into the mascara. That's basically what that is. So, yeah, it's like a whole bag of mascara. Interesting. Well People Expressionist Volumizing Mascara. Stila Huge Mascara. Charlotte Tilbury. This one wasn't that good. I know I tried already a sample of that. Clinique High Impact. Been around forever. And REM Beauty Flourishing Mascara. Let's see what this one looks like. All right, wait a minute. Okay. See which ones I'm giving. I already used that one, that one, that one. The clean one I'm not going to use. No, what the fuck, let's try this one. We'll try it. And the REM Beauties in Midnight Black. got here? Okay, like the wand on this one, you know, it's that tight thingy-majiggy. Fuck it, I'm not curling. Got a couple little sparkles hanging around. You usually have really good luck with these brushes. Even mascara is a thing of, I could love it, you could fucking hate it. I could hate it, you could love it. You know, it's just one of those things. Like, I normally like this style of brush, it just doesn't seem to be doing shit. But even then, some mascaras too, you gotta get some air in the bottle sometimes, and you know what I mean, kind of works better after a few uses. And let's see what the hell this Rapid Glam's about. These lashes we'll put over here. And again, for this lash serum stuff to work, you'd have to wear this every day. You know, like typical. This has a natural bristle kind of brush looking, you know, the typical swirled one. But it has some really wide gaps with it, and it looks dry. So, let's see. Doesn't smell weird. Now, if these bristles were tighter, I would like this probably. Sometimes you gotta do the old, like, cocking the brush against the sides, trying to load it. It did pop out with the big old. I can't imagine what the hell this cost. Especially with all those claims to it. This is probably one of those $30, $40 ones. I'm gonna guess the REM Beauty is like $20 or something. I don't know. Not bad. I'll try to go back with another coat of the REM Beauty. It's like these lashes right here are like fucking glued together. There we go. It's not horrible. 1, 2, 3. I'll give these 5 away. And I'll save the Iredale. Because I just dropped that too. Of course. Well, I'll move this shit out of the way. Getting my exercise tonight because I gotta do squats. Keep getting this shit off the floor. Oh, we were gonna fuck with the lippies. If we put anything over it, if we'll fuck with it. Let's just try the hard candy. So use my finger. And we'll see if this fucks with the formula. It's definitely gonna make it wet again. My fingers all icky. Damn it. It does taste like peaches and smells like peaches. Now you can see where the full lip came off. So yeah, and that's any kind of liquid, velvet, matte, anything that goes, oh, it's a matte lipstick. You throw, unless it's like one of those, the L'Oreal, the Chanel, there's a couple of them where it's like the dual-sided, where it goes, oh, one side's the color, and then the other side they give you is like a clear gloss that goes with that specific formula, so it doesn't break down that liquid lipstick. But you put like another brand over it, that's when you run the risk of it breaking down. Yeah, Ulta can be pretty generous with the gifts sometimes. Yeah, I didn't know it. I just, I was like, oh, free gifts. I didn't even look at them. I didn't realize the whole bag was mascara. I thought there was like a bunch of different shit in there. I was like, oh. I thought there was lippies or something in there. Oh. I'm catching up here. Exactly, Tracy. It's like you're going to go to the state that's closest to get the cheaper cigarettes. And we have literally Vermont and New Hampshire, right next to each other. So what I'm doing is you get off the exit in Vermont, and all you do is drive down the street, like not even a mile, and basically go over a bridge, and now you're in New Hampshire. It's just like quick. It's wild. Oh, Angela Bright is closing her lash business. 25, well, I'm guessing 25% off till they're gone. That's not too bad. Oh, exactly. Not everybody wears lashes. Not like they used to. That was like the big thing back then. Even I've given away. I still have hundreds of pairs left. And no, those were the free gifts from Ulta. It was just a bag of freebies. It was probably like spend 70 and get some free shit, and I didn't even know what the hell it was. The About Face foundation's nice. I do have that. And I'm sure her pink powder is fabulous too, but I'm not buying it. Ooh, Laura's torn between now the smaller and the larger. It just depends of, you either want the 6 shades and you get the 2 big gelées, or you get, this one. The gray shades are different in here. No, they are different. Okay. Yeah. And for $6 more, you get, 12. I love this one just for the packaging. I hate to say that because you know me, I'm not a packaging person, but it's pretty. So they might, make it on the wall because there's something pretty to look at. What kind of doggy you got, Joe? Oh, so see, Joe was already attesting. She loves the About Face pink powder. Oh, buddy, I love you. She's so funny. She was already driving off to go home. She stopped the car, was watching me do the swatches, turned around, went back, grabbed the Morphe palette, used her $3.50 discount, got it for $12. There you go. Thank you, Laura. Yeah, some women are just lucky with the lashes and don't need them. Buddy's like, oh my God. Oh, so Bunny picked up the Rich Glitch. I'll have to get that one next. Like I said, at this point, when you already have like 6 of the 8 palettes, because I was like, I started with the 2 going, I don't need the other ones. And it was like 20% off and and I kept going back and forth. And it was like, do it? I'm like, oh, part of they're decent. Just buy the damn things. They're nice. You can even apply blush at home from the swatch. Yeah, I do have, no, I have the Revolution one. But even the Morphe, I think I bought the cream one that was like all swirled. It's got to be around here somewhere too. You know me, there's makeup everywhere. Buddy Bear, what a cute name. She has a black and white Aussie doodle. How adorable. Buddy Bear. Aww. Laura's curious. Does anyone know? Put it in the comments. Any dupes for MAC lipstick in the color Stone? Like more affordable than the 25. I don't know what color. Do I have Stone? I probably do. I might have it. All my MACs are over there, and I'd have to look through every one of them. You can always just Google that too, Laura. Dupe for MAC Stone. It'll pop right up. Fucking Google, man. You can just find anything on there now. I do have the Morphe swirly brush or blush, but where the fuck it is? It could be over in the drawer. I see what's in front of me here. I did move some shit around because I can't fit everything in here. I know, again, makeup junkie problems. No. I know I have that fucking Morphe. Because I was a good girl. I bought just one of them. In there. I'm trying not to knock you over at the same time as I'm trying to just casually trying to slide these little drawers open. I know I have one. It's got to be over in the case. This one. Kosas. Shit. Don't see. I know I have one. I know because I know I took pictures of it. And I know I put it on in a video. Oh, nice. You got one of the swirly ones at Winners. Oh, there you go. Laura, I don't know if you saw Mrs. Norris by Colourpop is close to Max Stone. It's around $10. Thanks, Joe. Appreciate that. See, that's why we love interacting, of looking for stuff, and you know, we all help each other out here. We all know we're makeup fanatics, and we're okay with that. At least we're not a bunch of crackheads. Much rather spend my money on the makeup. It lasts longer. I will show you the pencil here from Charlotte. I can't believe she changed the formula, and it's worse than the original. It's fucking wild. And I knew I had the black one down here, so that's why I grabbed it, and I didn't swatch it until I was on with you guys. And that fucking thing's still sitting here. Because I go by the formula now. I just read the ingredient list and go, yep, that ain't gonna work. And it's a, you know, it's a nice shade, but it just didn't last. And then I go, I don't mind, because then it's, you know, I'll fucking use it. And then even with this, I would tightline. Because it's very creamy. You know, it's a very, very creamy pencil. But not meant to stay on the waterline. Let's see if we can pick up one. Let's see. There's my other little palette of colors in here. I'm trying to do a little inner corner with that white. Yeah, we can do this. All right, I'll put the light pink on one eye and the bluey on the other. Over the Morphe white pencil. It was $3. And these Morphe too, they're actually nice liners. I do have them in several shades. Of course, the blue and the green. You should pick up on a brush. Yes. I'm doing the light pink on this side. It just happened to go there. So now I'm using this one, Sky-Fi. What am I doing here? There we go. And I always like putting a liner because to me it gives the shadow something to grab onto. There we go. And obviously you can intermix these palettes too. You know, they don't pop out or anything like the Natasha ones. But mix and match. Again, just makeup. It'll wash off. I promise it'll wash off. As long as you double cleanse, it'll wash off. That's it. You see, it just smudges away. 30-something dollars. It was like, That's okay though. I'm gonna go back to the Revolution Lippy. Just break down this boldness. Actually, my lips are still gonna be stained from the other one. Yeah, it definitely has a light pink to it. But these are very nourishing. I'll definitely pick up more of these too. It's like what it reminds me of. I can't say it reminds me of the Dior because it's not the Dior, but it reminds me of the Maybelline. That chunk just came off. Oh shit. I feel a big chunk just came off. Ah, where'd it go? A little chunky. It's melty. There we go. A little better. Yeah, see, I think these will look cute on the wall. Yeah, because they're colorful. So, yep, nice little stack going here. And again, I might as well grab the other two. I should have just grabbed them during the fucking sale, but there's always another Ulta sale, as we damn well know. They never end. And this is a mini of the original Charlotte. So this, like I said, is a new one. I like this little powder though. It's so cute. Perfect to travel with. What the hell did I order from Sephora? I still can't remember what the fuck I ordered. We lack willpower. There you go, Joe. She's like, I don't know much, but I know about makeup. Oh, here goes my thing of you're live. Yeah, no shit, I'm live, YouTube. I know this. That's what I bought. The new ABH bronzer. Thank God you wrote that, cat. And of course, I have the OG bronzers of hers. I might even have one over here. Wait a minute. So, of course, I'm going to compare all those to each other. It could be in the Anastasia drawer, too, which is possible. Oh, see it? I found it. The Dior bronzer. Let's see if I can tell Teresa how much product's in here. Oh, I think I see an ABH underneath. Nope, that's a Lancome. All right, The normal sized one has 7 grams. So I'm not sure how big the big one has. And this is shade, this is the Dior Forever Nude Bronze, and this is shade 5 Intense. Put them on while we're sitting here. While I'm looking for the ABH, I think I have them all set aside. But don't worry, when I get that bronzer in, I will pull that just like when I got the cream bronzer in. Remember, I showed you the contour. She was, what's she calling this contour bronzer? Yeah, she was calling this Shadow Smooth Blur Contour. And then I showed you the other contours that I had that were in this. And I think I swatched the cream shades that I had too. Brush here. I can use that Cosette brush. Blush off there. So I'm not sure if they have the same shades in the big one. I would think they would. I don't know. Okay, so this is Intense number 5, right? 5 Intense. Oh, fuck. Over here. My fucking arm's too dark. You can't fucking see it on my arm. It's right here. My head's all sweaty. Oh, I got a fan. Hold on. Got my Laura fan. I still have not had to replug this in to charge it in months. It's not like I sit here with it on for hours or anything either. But... take me away. Anybody else seeing this shit on TikTok where go live in this house? It's like a mansion fucking thing, some crazy mansion. And I keep seeing it 2 ways. It's either 30 days, you can make like $1 million, or if you stay 60 days, you can make 2 million. I'm like, sign me the fuck up. And some of them are just like, you have no human contact. I can deal with that. Some of them it's like, all the food's brought to you, pools, hot tubs, you have these fucking like crazy looking fucking houses. And I'm like, I need to actually talk to Greg about that. I'll myself. I don't give a shit for 2 months. With no contact from the outside world to make $2 million, you bet your ass. Because they said a lot of people can't make it 5 days. I'm like, fuck that. I would just be going, your ass isn't going anywhere. Fucking $1 million, $2 million, you could bet your ass I would stay. I would have no fucking problem. Especially with the 30 days. Oh my God, that would be cake. 2 months, I mean, that's a little long. Don't worry, I'd have to throw up a video of, oh, I'm going to live in a house and make $2 million. So I'll see you girls in a month. See you in a month or 2. Blush on all that. It's really not that intense. I mean, the Cosette brush picks up a ton of product. So it's not that dark. But it builds. Oh, God, I gotta get my hair done. It's driving me nuts. And Tuesday, it's back to doing some crazy cleaning. I'm getting there. It just takes time. Yeah, so remember that, Teresa. This has 7 grams. So I don't know what the big boy has. Over here. Go over there. This white. I'm going to put the white. Okay. All right. How am I doing on time here? I'm doing good. Yeah, even Colourpop. Then they just have another mystery box. And I was like, oh, do a summer mystery box or something. And I'm like, you know me, I don't have that much Colourpop. I mean, a decent amount now due to those mystery boxes, but I'm like, might end up with the same shit because aren't they kind of known for that? Or sometimes sending doubles, and I'm like, I don't know, I don't want doubles again. Okay, well, my cellar water took off that. Okay, let's see if I can get these off. Oh, even for my cellar water to take off that lip stain, that works for me. Yeah. Pretties for Your Face has a sale going on right now. It's right on the site. I believe it says the code. Because I can't remember now. Shop something. But hell of a sale going on. Eyeshadows, all of it. I think the new summer collection might be out. I just wanted to check before I buy, but I'll buy the new summer collection if it's in there, because I think it's dropped, and she's even gonna let that go on sale. That's what I said. Some indie brands, they just nope, everything's on sale but the new stuff. But hey, if Meg wants to, put the stuff on sale, she can put it on sale. God, I almost knocked over all the powder. I still got to figure out somewhere else to put these fucking powders. I kind of hip check them a lot. Oh, I've actually tried that brand too. I know I'm saying it wrong. It's like Lise Wate. It's French, and I know I just totally fucking destroyed that name, but it's Lise and then the Watier. It's a Canadian luxury makeup. I know I have some somewhere. Glamzilla had given me some. Ooh, nice, Joe. What bright red hair color and neon pink money piece up front. There you go, girl. Nice. Joe, if I haven't followed you back on Instagram, just yell at me on any post or anything. Go, B, it's me. I just have time. I'm not paying attention. There's Miss Caitlin again. Is the concert over already? Or did you just make it out of the bathroom? Yeah, because Caitlin has a twin brother. Good dude. Ooh, Kat saw Taylor Swift when she was still country. And she wasn't the headliner. Wow, so that would have been long ago. Thank you, Teresa. My mic is breaking up. I don't have a mic. I'm on a phone. If I had a mic, you'd see it, and I'd have to move half this shit, and I'd have to go through it. Then I'd have to pay to go through a thing called like StreamYard. And then I think I have to have a computer in front of me, but maybe my background wouldn't be backwards. But it's funny now, you can see Bewitched, but we have that backwards. Because normally it's this way. We have it this way so you can read it. Which is disturbing. That still pisses me off that this is backwards. Again, I was close tonight to go, and I hate to do it to you ladies because I go, this is a couple hour show. If I do a live this week, maybe I'll do one, and I'm gonna do it just the vertical, just to see if the fucking background is backwards or not, because it drives me insane. And even if I go on TikTok, I know I'm reversed, so then I'd even have to find the damn thing. I know I saved it somewhere to go invert, and then it makes sure that you can read the shit. There's nothing like having a wall of makeup that now is all backwards and people can't read it. It's infuriating. Oh wow, you went and saw. So it was Kenny Chesney and then Miss Swift. Thanks, Teresa. Oh, you're welcome. Thanks, Kat. And she's off again. I got the Trend Mood box. I had even set an alarm. So it would be like, I think I set the alarm for like noon. Because sometimes it's like by 12:30. I should have set the alarm for 12:30, like an idiot. So I'm laughing of sure as hell. Now it was like probably 1:30, and I happened to jump on Instagram, and Trend Mood always usually pops up first, like, oh, it's live. I'm like, if I miss this box again, I'm just gonna like lose my shit. And I have the Trend Mood app on my phone. And I hit and it was just like, okay, it's available. Because I go, I've missed like the last two. And I knew there was some tanning stuff in there, which I was fine because some of it was like SPF and stuff like that. But there was a nice mix of stuff. So it's coming. It's coming. Trend Mood. Maybe I'll do that one, vertically, because I can just go live during the day and do a quick just to see what the hell's going on with this background. Totally forgot I bought Trend Mood. The sound. Wait a minute. Oh, what the hell? Oh, it's okay now. Fucking YouTube. It's YouTube. I don't know what they're doing. They make us all crazy. And then my phone updated again. I'm like, oh God, now what did that screw up? Every time these things update, something strange happens. But I haven't like noticed anything yet. I'm like, oh my God. Let's see. Don't need this box. But yeah, we'll play with this cute little tangled palette one of these days. Because then I can pull out all Colourpop to boot. I think I probably still have their foundation. If I don't, I decluttered it. One of the two. Wait till you see that. My empties is just going to be horrifying. But I'm going to have to do it sometime by the end of the month. Which is now. Oh, shit. What is the 30th? Monday or Tuesday? Well, you know me. You might get a random video on. Well, it depends how tired I am Monday after doing my little trip. I always want to do the empties like on the end of the month. Just to go like, here's 6 months worth. So you might have an empties video, but the bags over there, oh my God, they are just piled because the bags have been downstairs for probably a month and a half, if not more. So upstairs, I just keep putting shit to the side that I put in another Ziploc, bring it down here, and then I just keep filling it and filling it and filling it. Going, oh my God. But I gotta do those empties videos but they still, I go, oh, I could do this in an hour. Next thing it's 2 hours later going, okay, that was a lot of shit. But again, it's not like I have to show every item, swatch it. Obviously, the shit's empty. It's like Tatcha, this, sheet mask, eye mask. That's all I can do. Glass pallets falling over here. Who else got new stuff coming out? I'm sure now we'll get hit with something for July. It's guaranteed. Well, 4th of July sale. I think that I've already seen emails coming through about that. Yeah, because all I ordered was the M Cosmetics. Jeffree Star has a kind of a mystery box going on his regular website. And you actually can pick, because each one of them has like it's themed to the mirror. So you could pick like a pink mirror, the green mirror, which is the star. And I think they have the glitter in them. And then one has like the chopping one. The big old not sledgehammer. Big old knife looking one. And then it shows out like the blacked out pictures in the back. So you might get the 24K palette because that's kind of what it looks like in there. But again, I go, just because that's like the blacked out picture doesn't mean it's that palette. And I believe you get 9 items. And I think it's $100 flat out. And that would definitely get you free shipping, even with on his site. Because even last night, I think I was on checking out his TikTok real quick. And they were like, oh, as long as you hit, the $50, you got free shipping. And he was doing there was a sale going on right when I was on there for the zip up hoodies. I do love his clothes. He has really nice clothes. It was marked down from like 60 to 40 or something like that. And then I was like, oh, what else is on sale here? And threw some other random item in just to make, the $50 or $60, whatever the hell I got it at. And every time I went to hit checkout, and even in the before thing, was saying $10 shipping. And I'm like, no, fuck you. You keep saying that it's free shipping. And I even put a comment like, it's not coming up free shipping, figuring the mods would catch it. And then I saw other people going, hey, it's showing $10 shipping. So I don't think they were getting the orders that they were expecting, because I'm like, I'm not paying $10 shipping. If you're saying over 50 is normally free, especially on TikTok, I want the free shipping. And even I felt bad for Jeffrey. He lost his little doggy, his first one. What was it? Is it Delicious? One of his little Pomeranians went over the Rainbow Bridge, and you could just see he was like completely depressed while the poor Xtina was trying to keep going, and Jeffrey was just, sitting there. He looked so bummed. But that little doggy, I think he had that one a long time. There's always another doctor. Absolutely. If the doctor's acting weird or they're fucking assholes, next. I know, because I know I did my other empties in December. My God, he was being an asshole. The past couple days, though, people have been fucking crazy. The animals have been crazy. Just craziness. I'm like, is it a full moon? I don't know what the hell's going on, but it has just been just wild. Even when I went to my regular doctor, I'm like, what the hell am I here for again? I thought it was about that A1C shit that I did knock the level down, so that shut her the fuck up, which was good. And she's like, well, I just have to see you every 6 months because you take Valium. I'm like, oh, all right, whatever. See you in 6 months. See you in December. Keep giving me the goddamn Valium. Yeah, it especially for a specialist, and they should be kissing your ass, not yelling at you and ranting at you and all that. Yeah, I would try to find a new doctor too. I wouldn't put up with that shit. Yeah, always listen to your gut. Always. Even if you're driving and you take the same way all the time, and all of a sudden your gut's like, take a right, take another street, go. Just go with your gut of, for some reason, I'm going to take this way today. And then you may find out later, oh my God, there was like some crazy accident or something went on, and holy shit, I would have been there at that time. But your intuition told you, just, go with a different way. Always go with your gut. Always. I'll call it women's intuition for nothing. No, I never keep a doctor, though. It's going to be a dick. Why do you think I've hunted down my fucking hygienist? That pissed me off. When I went there in April, get my teeth cleaned, the next thing I'm like, who the hell is this chick? Oh, maybe she's just taking me, into the back to see my girl. And next thing I'm like, wait a minute, my room's over there. She's taking me. I'm like, where's Edita? Oh, she doesn't work here anymore. I should have walked right then, but I went, I'm already here, Bren. You just drove fucking 25 minutes to get here. Shut the fuck up and let her clean your teeth. And I did. I hunted down my girl through the state fucking website going, I'm guessing a hygienist has to be licensed. And I just knew her first name. I couldn't remember her last name because she has a Polish last name. Like, I used to have a Polish last name too. And I go, how many people are going to have this first name? And it was only her. And I'm like, this has got to be her. And did a little hunting on Facebook of, okay, this has got to be her. And then called this fucking dentist. Hey, does so-and-so work here? She sure does. Good. Take new patients? Yep, good. Get me in. But I'm laughing. I go, because now they're going to get the paperwork over of, we need all Brenda's, records. And they're just going to be fucking like, this bitch left. It'll be like, I'm still waiting. I'm sorry they haven't called me to go, well, why are you leaving us? And I'd be like, because first off, the dentist is a fucking dick. Don't like him at all. And you didn't have, the common courtesy to call me. You knew she left to go, oh, hi, Brenda. We're letting you know that, Edita is no longer with us. Would you like to, see Anna or whoever the fuck next? And I'd be like, no, I'm good. Thanks. Nice knowing you. Because it was funny because I even called like a couple weeks later, like a month later, actually. I was like, oh, hey, it's Brenda. I'm just, over here writing bills. And do I owe you guys anything? Just to see. Because I already knew kind of by my paperwork that it should be clear, but we'll find out. Oh, no, you got a zero balance. You're good. Okay, cool. Thanks. Just checking. Oh, by the way, I need you to cancel this appointment on the 17th. Oh, my husband just called. He's taking me on vacation. And the funniest part is with the new dentist, I go, yeah, I need an appointment in July. So she's like, oh, okay. Da, da, da. Well, how's July 17th? And I burst out laughing. And she's like, Brenda, what? I go, that's the funniest part of, I go, my other appointment with the other dentist was the same day. The odds of her picking July 17th, because I go, any day in July, whenever. Any day, doesn't matter. And she picks the same day that I had the dentist at the other appointment. So I was like, oh my God, strange. Exactly. Yeah, run. Oh, good cat. Yeah. You never have to take shit from anybody. Ever. I always laugh when, like, I've been 86 from a dentist, for Christ's sakes. The guy had a fucking full-on tantrum of he was trying to, make me a mouth guard. The fucking thing was so tight, even I couldn't get out. He basically ripped this thing out. I felt like all my teeth fucking came with it. He had a full-on fucking tantrum, threw the fucking mouth guard across the room, basically told me to get the fuck out. And I'm like, is this motherfucker talking to me? Like, and then I'm like, where the fuck did he go? So I get up out of the chair and I'm laughing because all these heads are popping out of all the rooms, which were all the other hygienists. Like, what the fuck's going on? I'm like, I don't know. So I just went up to the front. I'm like, I don't know where the hell he went because he probably ran out the door because he knows I'm gonna fucking whoop his ass. But I just got kicked out of here. So nice knowing you. And I looked at the people in the waiting room and I went, good luck. I was just like, these doctors forget. This is not like the wild fucking West where you had one doctor in town or one dentist in, a 50-mile area. Motherfucker, there are doctors, dentists in every fucking town, especially here in Connecticut. They're in every town. You have your pick of the crop. Going, It's like, I still need to look for a new chiropractor just because mine moved and it's like a little out of my way. Not much, but it's enough to go, I like Peter, but he's not my best crack. He does what he needs to do, which is fine, but I still need to find a new chiropractor. And I just want to find one a little closer. And like I said, I need to go in. I need to scout the area to go, I need private room. You're not working on me in front of fucking 50 people. And I don't make appointments. I have to like lay the fucking law down of, you want me as a fucking patient. I show up when I'm going to show up. I'll call them. Just be like, I'm on my way. Like I said, fuck chiropractor. I'm on the table for 2 minutes. Fuck them. And it can't hurt to get a second opinion either, Kat. Absolutely. Hello, Nadia. Aw, thank you, sweetheart. That's so sweet. I'm here every Saturday. Don't worry. Anytime you need a good laugh, some energy, I'm here. Yeah, no doctor should be giving you shit. Yep, see, even Buddy's like, I listened to my gut, and that's how I ended up turning around and going back for the Morphe palette. Happiest $12 she spent today. Yeah, who knows who he's yelling at, but no doctor should be yelling at you. Oh, God, these child porn people are just creepy as fuck. They'll deserve an ass beating. Creepy people everywhere. They're everywhere. Fucking weirdos. That's for damn sure. And I always just know once they get to prison, they're dead anyway. So they will get their ass kicked. I know plenty of people in the Department of Corrections. My massage therapist is one of them. As I have her laughing as I'm like, yeah, I watch these prison guys now. She's like, what? I'm like, no, lockdown 23-1. And I had to show her Josh and everything. She starts laughing. She's like, but you're only watching him because he's cute. I'm like, well, yeah, and cool voice. And he's fun. And it's like, of course he's got to be cute. Nothing wrong with a little eye candy. Oh, you don't like the word girly? I'm sorry. I call a lot of people girly. Yeah, I don't know how pedophiles work, so I don't know how that's. Sorry. Sorry about that. Right now the hair's not dyed, Joe, because it's looking really busted. Uh, I use lime crime. I've been using it for years. I've tried several others, and I actually like punky color too. They're another good one. Like this is the color my hair is gonna be when I get it done again. Well, I do it myself. I go to the pro to get the bleach. My girlfriend, who's a professional, she does all my roots, gets me back to blonde because I actually pull down to like platinum, which is good. So this is actually the color Mystic from Lime Crime. So that is the color. This is just faded. So it fades down to a damn good color. I got to give it that. And then on the ends, I usually do the purple called Pony. And I've been using, and before I found Mystic, I used Anime for years, which is a more like a, it's still blue, maybe a little more teal blue to it. But once I found this Mystic, I was like, oh my God, I love this. And it finally is, because I've been cleaning this house. Like I said, I've been showering constantly, covered in dirt and dust and everything. And finally, the blue has stopped pulling out. Like the suds were still like, I'm like, how the fuck do I still have any hair color left? I shouldn't. It should all be pulled. But it's still there. But I love Lime Crime. And Lime Crime, the makeup parts they're kind of getting rid of the makeup section. But the article I read said they're keeping the hair care line because I'm like, oh my God, if I find out they're going out of business, I'm going to end up, which is bad because you don't want it to go bad. Oh, I'm going to be like trying to hunt down like 20 jars of it. Because even in the shop app, I have a couple in there just sitting in the cart. I don't even know if it's with Lime Crime. It might be with some other brand, but I'm like, as soon as I see that hits like on sale, because even Lime Crime will throw, like half off. And that's when I go in and I buy at least 4 of each. Because then I know I got plenty of my purple and plenty of my blue. But yeah, that's the color Mystic. That's what this will be back to. When I'm in the middle of all this deep cleaning, I go, I actually need a facial too. My poor facialist probably thinks I fell off the fucking planet. I was supposed to have an appointment in March. And then we were going to the oh my God, Disturbed concert. And I was like, oh my God. I had like a facial set for like a couple days later. I'm like, Jesus Christ, what if I have COVID or the flu or, catch something at this concert with 20,000 fucking people? So I canceled it. And then like by April, she's like, are you okay? And I'm like, oh girl, everything's good. I'm trying to stay behind. And then me and mom went to the casino and I was like, again, like, oh my God, what if I get sick? So I was like, my hair and my facial, because I can't get them done on the same day either. You sure as hell don't want to get bleached and then get a facial or have a facial, then get bleached either way. Because, obviously this is all too close. So I need to set them a week apart. But I'm laughing going, oh, but this cleaning, I've had to take time off. And like even mom with the cataract, I've been dealing with her and going, certain other shit takes precedent over cleaning. But I'm going to get back on it this week. A couple more, got a little bit done down here. It's a lot of work. Oh, so they would say like, hey, girly, come over here. I wouldn't know that. Oh, sorry. Because I know I call people girly or girl. Hey, girl. Oh, there you go, Joe. I've used Arctic Fox back in the day too. I just always had better luck with Lime Crime for some reason. It just really grabs my hair well and does its thing. And like I said, my hairdresser, she's completely trained and all that. So she wants everything with perfect lines. And I'm like, once I get to the bottom, I'm like, come on, just smush those colors together because I want the purple and the blue, to like fade into each other. And she's more like perfect lines. And I'm like, Tiff, don't worry. I love dyeing my hair myself at home. It doesn't take long. And then I just come home and do it. Because even like because I always still call this my COVID hair because that's when I let all my hair grow out. I let it grow to the point of where I ended up bleaching my entire head. So I was back to platinum blonde. And so I had to leave it for like, what did I leave it for like a month, girls? Because the husband, when he met me, I was blonde and all that. So he's like, could it stay blonde for a little while? So I gave it to him, but now it's just, back to the roots action. But it still comes home a lot of blonde going, oh my God. But I love doing it myself because then I can control where the purple's going. And it's still, even with, all the demarcation, some parts grab lighter, some are darker sometimes. And people are just like, wow, your hair looks great. And I'm like, hey, thanks. Even though it might be lighter or darker, it almost looks intentional. And it's not. It's just the way the color is grabbing. Oh, no problem, Tracy. Yes, rest that ankle, darling. Arctic Fox. You never heard of Arctic Fox, Bunny? It's actually made by a YouTuber. Oh my God, I used to watch her all the time too. What the fuck is her name? Fuck. Oh my God, what is her name? I don't think her first name's Christine. She's a YouTuber though. She did YouTube for years. I think she ended up having a baby. I don't even think I don't know if she ever planned on having kids, but all of a sudden she was having a baby, and she was another one who would save all these animals. Like all kinds of random, she had a garage full of all these crazy animals and stuff. She even did she did a collab with Urban Decay back in the day, and she made a lipstick that was just chef's fucking kiss. One of my favorite goddamn shades. I can't remember her name. I think maybe it is Kristen. What the hell's her last name? I can't. Oh, Joe, you're right. Is it Kristen? It's not Kristen Dominique because that's Dominique Cosmetics. Kristen. Oh God, what is it? Kristen Lee. Kristen Leanne. That must be her. Joe, you could confirm that. I think that's right. Kristen Leanne. You know stuff, cat. Oh, you're a researcher. Oh, you Googled it. Good girl. Yes. Check her out on YouTube. She has great videos. But she's the owner of Arctic Fox. Yep. I found theirs didn't last as long on me. I don't know why. And then even because probably tried other, I even bought some of the Sally brand, like Ion, ION. And I tried that because I've been every color going. Fucking pink, green. I've even done like my roots purple, this blue, then purple at the end. I fucking change it up all the time. Pink, green, purple. Yeah. I've been a redhead back in the day, so I don't want to do that again. And then I love the blue. And I started with a very light blue, and then, fuck it, let's try a deeper blue. And then, it fades down pretty cool. Right on. But I fell in love with Lime Crime without a doubt. Plus, I love their makeup and all that. A lot of people don't dye their own hair. Because again, it takes time. You can't just, I'm sure on TikTok, I mean, these assholes are probably just dumping the shit on their head and squishing it in. And it's like, no, no, mm-mm. No, you need to do section by section, just like, if you were getting highlights or whatever the fuck you're doing. It takes a little while. But it's literally like, let me, pull this, then make sure I get here. And then, the next section. And, oh yeah, it goes in sections. There's none of this slap it on and fucking rub it in. It don't work like that. I'm thinking of going back to bangs. I'm like, do I put bangs? I go, but then I got fake bangs over here. So it's like, I don't need. And then I'm even like, should I go back to a bob? A little longer. I'm like, I don't know. I kind of like it long, kind of a pain in the ass. I do like it, a little shorter here. But then I'm like, oh, maybe, just as long as my bangs are. We all get that itch to chop it. And again, if I do, I do. It grows back. It's fucking hair. It's got to grow back. I'm not worried about it. And see, dyeing your hair at home with like permanent colors and all that, that's a total different ball game. I love pinks and purples. I've been hot pink. Oh God, even one time after I went blonde, I said, well, I'll go pink and that'll wash out. Because usually all my pinks and reds would, they would just, pink, especially red has the biggest molecules. So I figured, oh, the pink will fade right out and then I'll go right back to blue. That fucking pink, I couldn't get rid of it. I was like, holy shit. I was like, I can't believe I can't get rid of this fucking pink. So I was hot pink for a while. And again, but then I just, waited until my roots got it bleached and my fucking blue's going over the pink. And it is what it is. But I've been, even the blue roots, purple hair, just to play with it. Just, again, it's because I just, lay everything out and go, what am I going to do? I don't know. Maybe I'll do this. And I change it up. But I like doing it myself. It's not about the money part. It's just I'd rather be able to squish it. And I don't give a shit if I even get the purple into the blue. I'll just be like squishing it with my hands going, I get a little purple in there. Can't hurt. Again, it's just hair. It always looks fine when I'm done with it. Well, they're taped on there right now. I'll pull them off. I had to tape them so they'd stay in place. And they're just bangs from Amazon. And I just dyed them with the fucking hair color. They were, blonde. They cost like $10. Yeah, box dye is a whole different animal. Exactly. That's the thing why I'm holding off jokes. I'm like, same thing. Like, I need a ponytail, or I can, I just got to have enough to be able to pull it up. It doesn't have to be, but because even when it was, this length, I could still, but then I had, little stubby little ponytail. Plus, it gives the husband something to grab onto. Rosie remembers the pink. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, that's weird, Laura. This world is losing its mind. The video, she's watching it. The video skipped back to 30 minutes ago. She had to reload to get back to the present. That's bizarre. It's so weird. So weird. It's maybe a solar storm or something trying to blow me out. Okay, so it says it's 10:37. And I'm at 10:30. So I'm catching you right now. I'm getting you at the right time because it says 10:37. It's got to be 10:37 or 10:38. Yeah. Because even Laura said you've been seeing my comments like an hour after I post them. Oh shit. No, Rosie. I know she lost most of her hair this past year. I know it's just dry. I'm like, oh, piling on the oils. Still trying to get through that little bottle of Jizu or whatever the hell it is. Going, oh my God. But again, I have 5 different oils open and my Kerastase is sitting off to the side like, I'm still over here. And I'm like, I know, I want you, but I want to try to at least use up one or two, at least one of them. One of the oils so I can bring my Kerastase back in. I just love the Kerastase formula. I don't know what it is about it, but I love it. I do like these palettes, I gotta say. I haven't done grays in a while, and I'm digging the grays. What else did I have over here? But this was kind of annoying to go, really? It's the same fucking formula. I can actually, let's see if we can put that on. Do a side by side. And I haven't even done it side by side to see if there's much of a difference. Yep, see, this is my one upstairs. It's at the bottom. It's really like I have to take the wand and jam it against the bottom over here. All right, so we'll do the left side with this one. And that burns on contact. Literally, as soon as it hits, it's like, whew, bring on the heat. Are the applicators different or are they the same? I think they might even have the same fucking applicator. No, they're basically the same type of applicator too. This one just a little bigger, maybe because it's a bigger wand. All right. But they definitely, like I said, it says on the thing about, oh, you don't have an upper lip. Now that one kind of kicked in. Now it kicked in quicker tonight, which is weird. But it's a hell of a burn. I'll give it that. And they do have a taste if you don't like them. And that's a trick with any lipstick. If you're worried about like the inner rim, just suck your finger and wipe it off. Because see, there's actually, I have actually too much on because the wand is, I could fill my whole lip in with it. That's the one goopy. But that ingredients list was another one to go, are you fucking kidding me? I go, this is the same, but these two are just reversed. So again, I go, it's pretty much the same fucking thing. And he's just doing like he did with the Too Faced. Here's lip injection extreme, and isn't there even another one? Lip extreme XL or some bullshit. I know I have them all over here. Wait a minute. Lip injection extreme, regular lip injection, lip injection maximum plump, okay, this is lip injection like liquid lipstick. I think those are all the ones I have from Too Faced sitting over here. Yeah. I mean, that's all I could figure he did. He's figuring why not? Might as well use it to my advantage, but 4 different formulas here. He's got 2 with that one already. Because, of course, as soon as I saw, it said BIG, extreme, I was like, well, I already like the original, so we got to see what the extreme's about, and it doesn't burn any more than the other one does. And I'm that close to calling them out online to go, what exactly is the difference? Because the ingredients list is basically the same. I mean, well, I'm sure that comment would get tossed. Wouldn't be the first time with me. I've had plenty of places I leave a comment and then it's missing in action. The only one that just kind of rubbed me the wrong way recently was actually Scandinavia. I love Scandinavia. And one of their products I've been using for years is their post-makeup recovery spray. Now, Scandinavia makes all-nighter, Urban Decay. So he was putting up posts about other products or whatever. So I didn't DM them, but I put it just in the post. I was like, hi, are you still making the makeup recovery spray? It's one of my favorites, but I can't seem to find it, which I can't. Beautylish has them, but it's literally like a mini like this. And even at $5, I'm not paying $5 for this when I know I'd rather have like the big fucking bottle of it. And all of a sudden it was like, like maybe a day or two. And I'm like, wow, wait a minute. I never got a response. I left a, message. So then of course I go, fuck, which post did I leave it on? So then I checked every post and my comment was gone. So I was like, dude, I was asking a legit fucking question of the makeup recovery spray and you fucking deleted my comment? So I'm like, I guess they don't make it anymore. I'm just going to leave it at like, I guess you don't make it anymore, which sucks. I might have a backup. I don't think I do, but I'm like, again, it's not going to make it anymore. But I thought that was rude. Why wouldn't you just write back of, oh no, sorry, we don't, we're not making that anymore. We've discontinued it. What's it take to just leave me a fucking comment? So strange. Oh, now it's working on Laura's side. Oh, you're beautiful, Rosie. Teresa's in bed. That's where I'm going to be in a couple of minutes. Marcia, you are full of shit. You are not diluting Clorox and bleaching your roots. You're insane if you do that. Even Joe's like, hell no, no. We don't, no Clorox bleach on your fucking head. No, 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 no. Yay! Cat figured out which doctor she needs to see. Good girl. Girl. I didn't call you girly. It's still light out here. Holy shit. It's almost, 11 o'clock here. Yeah, it's like 10:45. Yeah. No, wait a minute. What time is yours coming up? Oh, no, it did say 10:45. Okay. She is a DIYer. Oh my God. Yeah, kids, don't put actual bleach on your hair. No, no. Don't, whatever Marcia just wrote. No. No. No, no. Your scalp can be destroyed, your hair. Yeah. Fuck, I wear gloves when I even touch the bleach. I don't want any goddamn bleach on me. See what it does to your clothes. No, that's where I've always left the. I back in the day, I did try bleaching my hair by myself, and again, I thought I was doing a great job until one time to rinse it all out, and I had fucking patches everywhere. Going, oh, fuck that up, and never did it again. But nope, again, I leave that to the pros of. Plus, it gives me time to hang out with my girlfriend, so it's like, what the hell? Just to chill with her for an hour or two, and catch up because we used to go to the beauty shows together. There is another beauty show possibly going to be in New York. I found them on Instagram. Beauty something it's called. Beauty Insider or whatever the fuck. But I got to do a little research on them because it's like in October to go, well, let's see what you got. On Canada Day, the fireworks start at 11 p.m. Nice. You're welcome, or thank you. Glad you like them. Well, if the guys are doing that, they got some serious mental problems too. Because then I don't want that with lip injection all inside of me. No thanks. No thanks. No. Nope. Oh, there you go. Sephora, the sale here is excellent. A lot of things are 50% off, or 30 or 25. Nice. Beats the hell out of 20. See, I think I used on the order I just did of the bronzer and whatever the fuck else I ordered. Like fucking delusional tonight. I know I had $10 in Sephora money that, from using their credit card. So I was like, I use that. It feels better to take something off. I go, they took off $5 a product. I'll take it. All right, I got the small gray palette and the palette that Bunny got. There you go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get that one, the glitch one you're talking about, and then I'll get the other two. I might as well have them all because I think I know one of the bigger ones was definitely more of like I like to call it a Gina palette, but it still was beautiful. And again, I love a Gina palette. That's of course I do. I mean, before all this nice colorful makeup came back, or came out in the 70s, 80s, that's all we kind of had was basic. We didn't have all the funness that we get to play with now. That's why a lot of times I go, it's a pretty palette, but do I need it? No. But they're nice. They're nice. And I do want the other one, probably just because of those two bake shades in there. But I do give them credit of changing up the boxes too. So you can I go, oh, this is the pastel one, this is more pink, This is the more cool. You know, so I like that. And even this one, like, this is the colorful one. Because after they kind of like crashed and burned, I thought Morphe was just going to be fucking gone, but maybe that other company or whatever that bought them out. They're taking care of it. Make sure I wash this brush. You can go in the brush washing pile now. Yeah, I think the Elf has a new bite-sized one, right? New shades. I think there's only one. Is there maybe only one? Yeah, we're seeing her post, Laura. We're seeing you. The 70s did have some frost and pastels, but 70s I was still only. I would have been up till I was, because in 80 I would have turned 10. So I'm sure I probably paid with them because I was, you know, hanging with the older girls. Because I know I was playing with makeup at, you know, 7, 8, 9 years old easily. And mom just let me go wild. She don't give a fuck. And they would be great for travel. Because again, you got enough in all these where you don't have to use these. You know, you can do it all matte look, and there is usually like, you know, one other kind of like shimmer shade. Or just, you know, have the shimmer on and go, oh, give me a little pop of that right on top. Or do like, you know, the halo eye in the center and all that. They're nice little palettes. Oh, the 80s, I went nuts. Yeah. And especially once Urban Decay came out. Back in the day, it was like, oh shit, bring it on. Oh. Mm. It's going to be a long ride on Monday, but that's all right. I'm still debating, like, am I going to take the car or the truck? I love when that's like my biggest thing of the day of which vehicle am I taking? It's funny because I took Bob to the eye appointment. I said, I'm going to take the truck because I knew I was just going to sit outside for like 2 hours. And I was just literally sitting in the truck watching fucking YouTube about Karen Reed and all that and all the trials and shit, trying to catch up on videos that I haven't seen. But it's funny. They said like, oh, this is going to be 2 hours. And as soon as they walked my mother in the back on the phone, I'm like, timer, start. And by the time the girl called me, it was an hour and 45 minutes in of, oh, are you in the waiting room? I said, no, I'm in the parking lot. She's like, oh, come on in about 5 minutes and, you know, mom will be out. And okay. Came inside about 5 minutes later. Sure as hell, here comes mom. They go, oh, we gave her a Valium. I'm like, good for you, mom. Because I'm like, oh, wait till that hits her. My mom's never taken a Valium. But I'm like, she couldn't eat from midnight on, and her appointment wasn't until 10:45. So I said, I know she's going to be starving. So even on the phone when I was sitting in the parking lot, I'm like, food near me. And then I went, you know what? I want Mexican. I was laughing. I go, half a mile down the fucking road. Literally just half a mile. I'm like, perfect. Oh, found the place. Little hole in the wall. Best fucking birria tacos I have had now. I don't know how long. Everything the guy gave us was just like, wow, this is incredible. My mom got a chicken quesadilla. I even like, oh, I gotta try it. Give me a bite. I was like, damn, that was good. But the fucking birria tacos, oh, right on. And I'm thinking, oh, well, we're going back in 2 weeks to have the other eye done. Maybe we'll go back there for lunch again because it was just damn good. I'm like, I want to either get the birria again. I mean, it was like that fucking meat just melted in my mouth. They were just so good, flavorful. All the guys were nice as hell. Oh my God, I fucking love a good birria taco. Hot, you have to see Hot Look Salon. She has the best 80s looks. Bunny, let me see your shirt. You sure about that? Oh, for those of you who can't read backwards, fuck off. There's a little Care Bear. Care Bear. Yeah, dipshit did say shit about injecting bleach and drinking bleach. Oh, he's a fucking idiot. People do the weirdest shit. They want to get their dicks injected, have at it. Won't be asking my husband to do that. Nope. Good to go. And these M lippies are very nice too. Even this little tint. And I'm sure I'll end up with the Polite Society bronzer. Because even the highlighters, I kept switching out shades. I'm like, I want that shade. I want this other shade. I don't know what made me, because I think I thought I had the pinker one. And this one's, more on the gold side, without a doubt. But just by the swatches, I was like, oh my God, it's so pretty. So my lips all big and juicy now? Oh, of course they are. But they do plump, but both sides still look the fucking same. But it's kind of hard to tell when I already have decent sized lips. But that's where Miss Gina has a thinner upper lip. And she actually, I just turned her on to the plates and I was like, girl, I didn't realize you liked, the burning one. She's like, yeah, I'm digging it. So with her, I'll be like, maybe if they have a smaller one, tell her, start with the mini one. And she'd be good to see does it give you this fuller upper lip of, to me, it's the same fucking shit. So I don't see what the difference is. It's always a wild ride here. We never know what the fuck's going to happen. That's the fun of it. But they're plumped. Yeah. And it gives you a good burn. All right, my fabulous ladies. Now I get to go take all this shit off. Go put on 8 pounds of skincare. And chill out. All right. Don't forget, lots of self-love tomorrow. Self-love Sunday. Even if you have to put on a sheet mask, or if you have to lock yourself in a fucking closet to get away from kids, husbands, and all the craziness, just get away from everybody for 15 minutes. Have some little bit of solitude. Nothing wrong with that. See, everybody can join in on every conversation on here. That's the fun of it. Yes, love you, ladies. Everyone have a wonderful night. Be safe. Watch your six. Gotta be safe at all times. We love our Canadian girls. Just don't come to America right now. Wait a couple of years. We'll be fine by then. Damn it, Rosie. Now I don't know what you're talking about. That's okay. Exactly. No one's going to America right now. I don't blame them at all. I mean, even if I had a fucking tan, I'd be scared shitless to leave my house. I'm going, because the shit they're doing is wrong. But at least they brought up a bill to, I doubt it'll pass because we're still run by Republicans, to get these fuckers to enough with this mask bullshit they're pulling. Because they're just kidnapping people here. They're just full on kidnapping fucking people, which is fucked up. Fucked up. I mean, you just got a bunch of random dudes jumping out of normal, regular fucking cars, coming at you and ripping you out and throwing. No. You motherfuckers, you better have a fucking warrant signed by a goddamn judge with my fucking name on it. This shit has to be legal. Because they've already proven, a lot of the Democrats, thank God they do their work, of, say, out of 100 people, and I'm just saying, just a small number, 47% they're not a problem. They're not even wanted. So give or take 50% of the people they're snagging are just regular fucking citizens who've done nothing wrong, or they are legally here, shit like that. That's the fucked up part. You just can't be fucking snatching people off the fucking street. That is fucking kidnapping. And they're gonna fucking fuck with the wrong person, and shit's gonna go down. It's gonna be bad. Now, Rosie, I'm scared to death for you and your family. Bad enough you had to go through it once. Like, you don't need that shit again. No, it's scary as fuck. It's been 6 months and it feels like 6 fucking years. God. And even if the orange douchebag goes, we got JD Vance behind him, which is a bigger asshole. Trump, how the hell can he tell anybody to not leave our country? Yeah, you don't forget, you can't believe everything on TikTok. You always got to look up, normal things, normal websites. All right, my phone just did it. So I'm going to blow up. Love y'all. Thanks for another fabulous night of some makeup junkiness. Liking these Morphe palettes. Good price, good quality, makes a beautiful look. Not bad. Highlighter, good. Valentino, of course, that's going to be damn good. The highlighter's gorgeous. The M Cosmetics, yeah, even lip balm. I'm going to take that upstairs. Let's go in my pocket. I want that in the bedroom. All right, and I will see you ladies very soon, and I will try to, like I said, you might get a video from me this week live, but it'll be vertical, which I can't stand to do, but I'm doing it more for the background, just to see if it's still reversed when I'm on that. All right, have a great night, and I will see you all very soon. Mwah!